We're in Denali National Park. We're gonna go see some sled dogs. Let's do this.
Get a good stretch. Yeah.
We're going backpacking today, and we're not really dressed for backpacking, so we got to change right now. 1, 2, 3, go. Whew. That's better. Let's go backpacking. Walking over to the bus stop really quick, and this is it. We're going for 2 nights in the backcountry of Denali National Park. So see you guys on Friday. Nah, I'm kidding. We're taking you with us. Been on the bus for about an hour and a half or so. First rest stop so far. Ride's pretty good. Haven't gotten to see any bears yet, or wolves, or caribou. We did get to sleep a little bit though. That was nice. Anything else interesting happening?
No, I kind of have a stomach ache.
You have a stomach ache. That's gonna be fun. Oh, good news. I brought the teepee. Bus. See you later. Well, good news. We're here and I can see bears. We also can go down right there too. Alrighty. Well, first challenge, get down. Oh, hey, look. There's a trail. Finally found our home for the night. Now all that's left to do is set it up and make camp. There's home. In addition to having to let the bears know they were coming, coming through, bear, and also go to the bathroom with the bears.
Hey, bear! I'm gonna now. Don't come over here.
You may have noticed that on our hike out here, we weren't really following a trail, and that's because there are absolutely no trails whatsoever in the wilderness area of Denali National Park. The Park Service wants to keep it absolutely like pristine, so that means that they don't build trails out here. Since there aren't any trails, it's a lot harder for us to actually get out to where we're going. In addition to that, we also have to set up our tent at least a half mile from the main road, which is right over there. And we also have to be completely out of sight, because a lot of the people that actually come into the backcountry only get to see like the wilderness from the window of the bus. So the Park Service and also like the concessionaire, they want to actually keep everything as pristine as possible. They feel at least that that would kind of ruin someone's day, ruin someone's view of the park if they were to see like a backcountry backpacking tent set up within plain view. We're not allowed to drive out here. The only way that you can get out here in the wilderness area at Denali National Park is by a bus. So we had to buy a bus ticket each to get out here. You can drive your car like 15 miles into the park, but after that, no cars. I think that's what really makes Denali National Park so special. That's why they have the dog sled teams that we went and saw yesterday. So they're not using snow machines and actually like kind of like disturbing the wildlife, polluting the air and all that kind of stuff. So instead they use the dog sled teams to do projects during the winter, and that's pretty neat.
What's for dinner, chef?
Some sort of rice concoction and jerky.
We're about to have dinner at a 5-star restaurant that is the Wilderness. It's a hungry man.
Yesterday completely kicked our butts. Not having a trail, having a route finding everything, so we had a nice morning of just sleeping in. Bye campsite. Thanks for being nice to us and not having bears come and attack us. Agenda for the day is to now hike back to the road where a bus will hopefully have some room to pick us up, and then we're going to Igloo Creek Campground, and then we're gonna post up there for the night, do probably some hiking during the afternoon, and then tomorrow head back to Jolene. Coming through, bear. There's a caribou like right over there. So Adam and I have decided to flank right. Give him a space and just let him chill. We're really bummed. We were supposed to spend like 2 nights in the wilderness of Denali National Park, but we only ended up spending 1 night. We really wanted to spend 2 nights out there, but we ended up bailing because, well, it started raining and it was really cold and we didn't have the right rain gear with us. And now we get to clean up and take care of this mess. But we got showers for the first time in like 2 weeks. How do we look? And Adam shaved his neck beard. God, it's so clean. Well, once we get that cleared off, it'll be off to Anchorage. As freelancers, one of the things that we rely on the most is our computers. Adam here is having a little trouble with his. His computer won't really turn on, and it is currently 4:38, and the Apple Store closes at 6. We're optimistic though, right? I'm optimistic that we'll be able to get there in time and get it fixed. Let's see what happens.
It's not getting fixed tonight.
I'm optimistic.
It's turning on now.
Of course it's turning on now. Did it go back to doing what it's doing?
Alright, so let's get you all checked in here.
Sure. It's doing a bad job of doing what it was doing before, which I think is good. It didn't boot up at all. Like, you push the power button and nothing happens. I also tried to do was it Command R as like a recovery or something like that, and wasn't having any luck with that. It just seems to start up whenever it feels like it. Burgers and beer?
Yeah, burgers and beer. You want to tell everyone what happened?
I don't know what happened. My computer used to work.
Well, other than the fact that
it doesn't.
Your computer used to be in your backpack, and we're walking out of the store and now it's not.
My computer won't turn on. It needs to turn on for me to be able to work on it. They have to do a diagnosis to see why it won't turn on. There's 25 other cases in front of it, and I'll get it back whenever I get it back.
Hopefully tomorrow.
Not counting.
Not likely. I haven't done accounting lately, but it's times like this where the accounting doesn't really matter. We're gonna go get some burgers and beer. We made it down to Seward, Alaska, and we're in the Kenai Fjords National Park, going over to Exit Glacier. We got our Ethnotech stuff because we're working with them now, and we're kind of on a photo mission. We gotta get some shots for them and for Enerplex, and hopefully not get anyone else in the photos because, well, it's a Saturday and everyone is here. All that waiting for that one shot. We made it to Exit Glacier along with everyone else. So we're gonna go down to this outwash plain and try and kind of get it alone to ourselves. We have to come up with new ways to edit photos now since Adam's computer is a little for a few days and we won't have it. So
2 workers, 1 computer.
it's like 2 people sharing one tiny cubicle and 1 computer at the same time.
Not at the same time.
Well, it'd be nice if we could share it at the same time so we could get the same amount of work done in the same amount of time, but you know, can't do that. So
We're not there yet.
what are your thoughts?
It's 2016, but cars don't fly yet.
Almost. Come on, Tesla, you can do it.
So these are the only pictures that I have that are not on my hard drive. So I need to upload them to your Lightroom. Just make me a separate folder somewhere in there that just says Adam.
Okay.
And then I'll do all my edits in there. And then whichever photos on here that you took, you keep them. Just delete all the ones that I took. And then just rename the folder when you're done, or when I get everything off there.
Okay.
And that way you have what you took, I still get all my work done, and yeah, and then I'll just keep everything on this card still.
Okay.
And then if I start running out of card space, then I'll start dumping onto my hard drive, but
Seems like a foolproof plan. I think we came what we were looking for. There's less people. And Adam's taking a picture. Normal, pretty standard.